Hi everybody, it's Tammy. Today I'm going to do a DIY. I know, it's again Christmas in July with Cinderella Montgomery. I'm going to do a cardboard tube, toilet paper roll, advent calendar, but it's going to be a Christmas tree, and it's going to be three-dimensional. I've seen people do them where they just lay them out flat, and then they post them on something, and no. I want mine to be like a table type arrangement, and it's going to sit straight up so it starts, graduated. But we're going to give it a try. I have already decorated the tubes, but I do have a couple of them here that I'm going to show you how to get to this point. So, but first, I'm going to give you a sneak peek. I know y'all have seen some of them that I've done, but I want to show y'all some of the jewelry art that I've created. Now, I was thinking about doing a showcase. I've looked at these pictures online, and a lot of them sell $80, $90, but some of them sell for as much as $300. Me, I don't know that I can do that, guys. I don't know that I can sell something for $300 when I know how much I paid for it. Yes, I know that's not very business savvy, but it's just, to me, it's like stealing. And I can't steal from people because I just, in my heart, it's like, come on, Tammy. I mean, I understand that my time is very valuable because I work very hard, and when I come home from work, what I do is I think my mind is always turning about now what I can post on YouTube that people are going to actually be interested in. So I'm hoping that this is going to be of interest, and it also shows us how we use up things that are just collecting in our home. So, with, what is it, how do you say it, with further ado, here we go. Now the first one, as y'all know, I've told many people, is already sold. This one, well, it's not sold, it's a gift. My son's birthday is tomorrow, my youngest son, Jordan. He will be 26 years old, and he moved out a month ago, and I'm doing remarkably well, because I thought I would just be a big ball of blech. So I'm doing wonderfully. With the help of Duo, download the app if you don't have an iPhone, or you don't have Messenger. I'm not promoting, I'm just sharing because I know how I like to talk to my baby. You get to see them. Now, I got to finish the frame for this today because his birthday's tomorrow, and I've got to give it to him. I mean, he's getting money. Mommy gives him money. He knows Mommy gives him money. But this is just a little something. He loves sea turtles. And he actually has tattoo ink on him that are sea turtles. But this is for him. Can y'all see it? Look at its little feet. Its little claws on the top, on the flippers. Because y'all know they have claws. But look at him. Isn't he beautiful? There are, here, there's a heart. I think I remember showing y'all this before. There's the heart. And also up here on his beak is another heart. So, these are all rhinestones that they came on a broken belt or whatever it was. And it was all one piece. And I just, like I said, I see the pattern in my head and I put it there. And these are also broken rhinestones. Everything. I did buy this glass, sea glass, but it's, I think, acrylic glass to put on there. There's a big gemstone that, got in part of my stuff. But this is the sea turtle. I'll show that one last. And I know y'all have seen this one, so we won't dally long. This is the Eiffel Tower. Now, again, I'm going to reiterate. Y'all remember that book that I got? That travel book that I told y'all I was going to use. Sorry about the glare, guys. That's the Eiffel Tower. I cut that picture out and I worked over it. So you know, if you want to say that's a cheat, that's a cheat. I cheated. But it's beautiful. I love it, and I've had a lot of comments on it. This one is actually up for sale. Talk to me. Send me a message if you're interested. We'll work out a price, a fair price. You will pay shipping also. So let me know if you're really interested in it. Talk to me about it, and we'll work it up. All of these pieces are one of a kind. So if you order one, don't expect it to look exactly like that. It will have the charm hanging from the top. This one is not for sale. This is for Greedy, Greedy Tammy. Because this is Elizabeth's Tower, or Big Ben. Big Ben is the bell that is inside, and I have to finish the frame. The frame's not done. I may leave it, because I kind of like it like that. But that's mine. This one's a 5x7. No, it's not. It's an 8x10. I don't have any 5x7s. There's an 8x10. The Eiffel Tower is also an 8x10. That one is completely finished. Alright. I'm trying to do this without making a huge mess. That's what I'm going to show last. This one is also not for sale. This is mine. This is Tower Bridge. This is an 11x14, completely finished. The frame is done. All is done. I just got to put him on the wall. But I wanted to show y'all, like I said, I was thinking about having that showcase. Do not look in the reflection and see my dirty house. Once again, I worked 6 days this past week, and I've got to work 6 coming this week. So, the house is waiting because I'm doing what I want. Okay. This one is an 11x14, completely finished, possibly up for auction or up for sale. This is made out of mostly brooches, vintage brooches, some new, or, you know, newer or whatever. I made the pot and everything. It's got embellishments down here on the bottom. The frame is completely done. If you don't like the background, that can be changed. It's just a piece of poster board. So there's that one. I think it's beautiful. They've all been covered with triple thick diamond glaze. Hopefully, none of the stones will fall off. I mean, not yet. They shouldn't. It should be tight. I think it's absolutely beautiful. 11x14, possibly up for sale. Message me. Okay. I don't know which ones to show you next. I'm going to show this one. Alright. Yes, I'm going to tell it off. I made a gift for someone. She's been so busy. She's been so kind. And she's helped me out a lot. She doesn't know me. But she's so busy. And if anybody can help me out, I'm not going to call any names. I made this for her. You know who you are. Get with me on Messenger, or you have my Facebook. That's for you. I'd like to send it to you. Alright, now, once again, that one's not for sale unless the person chooses, you know. And I understand. I understand. They don't know who the heck I am. It could be some crazy, crazy person out there in the world. I'm not. I'm just crazy me. That's all. Alright, anyway, next one. Don't know if she's up for sale either, but probably. I'm greedy. I don't have room to put all this stuff. But gosh, I'm proud of it. And she's not glued down. There she is, guys. There she is. You asked for her. I drew her out. She's holding a starfish. There she is. The hair is chain. I did buy those little seashell embellishments, little plastic embellishments to put on her. But I think she's beautiful. She's an 11x14 frame. I have not finished the frame. I'm going to do it with seashells, and I have more of those little embellishments. Let me just hold her like this. It's much easier. I have these, more of these, and I have plenty, see this? She does have seashells glued in. It's so pretty. She's got pearl edging all the way around her. There she is. There's our mermaid that was requested. And she's made. It takes so long to make them. It probably takes at least a good 6 hours. At least a good 6 hours just to make this part. But she will come framed. I will have the frame done. It will match her. Okay, guys. So that's those. Now, I got to move them back over here because we're going to get started on this DIY. Pardon me. Alright. Now, this is going to be a challenge, but we're going to do it. I'm going to pause, and I'm going to get it all set up, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to get it done. I'm going to show you how to put everything together so y'all can work on it. And if you want to, it's cute. It's a cute idea. Alright, hold on. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's get started on this. First, you're going to need toilet paper tubes. I cut this one in, I think, a half or a third or something. I don't measure. I just cut. That's why I have my stuff a little wonky. But that makes it one of a kind. And that makes it unique. Not perfect. So anyway, I cut the toilet paper. And I used gift wrap. Because I have, I have it left over. So I'm going to utilize it. All you do is measure. Now again, if you're wonky like me, then you just roll it on just to give it a measure. With the stripe, it's hard because you have to do it sort of kind of right. Because if not, it won't come out looking right. I'm just going to cut it. I already have my trusty glue gun. Oh, the materials you need. Paper tube. Wrapping paper or craft paper, whichever you like. Glue gun. Glue sticks. I've got some Mod Podge. I've got a sponge. I've got a possible base. We're going to decide. Something to cover the base. Just an old scrap piece of paper. I would suggest tissue paper for the insert. I didn't have any tissue paper, and I really had to get this one out of my mind, because if I don't get it out of my mind, then I can't think of anything else. I've got to push something out to get something else to come in. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. So, what I did, I used tulle, because I had an abundance of it. And yeah, you can see through it, but there's no little children in my house. So, I'm using what I have. Okay, so we measure out, and if you are brave, you can cut it ahead of time, or if you measure proper, you can cut it. So I'm just going to be brave and go for it. And if you have excess, cut it off. Alright. Get your glue gun, or your Mod Podge, or your glue, or craft glue, Aleene's, whatever you want to use. And I'm just giving it a hot hit right here. And I'm going to put that right in place. And hope and pray that it's in the right place. And roll it. Yep, look, it lined up. Right, dead on perfect. Pretty close. Alright, so, take the glue gun. Put it right there where you know. Ouch. 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 Okay. Good to go. Then, and I don't think I have any of those over here. That's the only thing I didn't bring. Oh, there's one. Hold on. Okay, sorry. An index card. That's all I used. Take this tube that you just covered. Go around the bottom. Yes, it's early. For me, it's early. I slept until like 12 o'clock today. Half the day is gone. I've already gotten my laundry in the dryer, so that's done. I don't have to worry about that. I'm a procrastinator. I'm going to put that tube right on that index card and let it sit for just a moment. well, you know, till the glue dries. And it's a hot glue gun, so it shouldn't matter too much. And then cut around. Don't worry about the extra you have showing on the bottom, because that's going to get taken care of. We're up to 15 minutes, guys, and you see, this took a long time to get these prepped and ready. Alright, then we're at this point. Okay? And I'm going to set him aside so he doesn't get confused. I already have 25 of them done. Yes, you have to do 25. Okay. So, then the next thing we had to do was pick out what embellishments we wanted to use. So, I have 2 of them that I'm going to do to show you how I did them. So easy, guys. And you know all those Mardi Gras beads we get in the jewelry jars that we do? This is Mardi Gras beads. Or just silver beads or whatever. Plastic. Just go all the way around the very bottom lip, where you put that cardboard bottom, or that index card bottom. And as soon as you touch it, it's going to stick, so it kind of helps you hold it in place. All the way around the bottom of the tube. If it's a little wonky, make it as best you can, because I think we're going to really need those. They're not just for embellishments. And then come on around the top again to finish it in place. If you want to, you can paint the tube, and that way the inside cardboard doesn't show. I'd give it a spray paint. But like I said, I just really wanted to get them done. And I'm a wonky. So, nothing is never perfect. It always has a flaw. And that just makes it human. In my opinion. And there's that. Pull your little glues off so your strings don't show. I'll do another one. All the way around the little tube. All the way around. Done. For the bottom, turn it over. Do the same thing for the top. Let's get another glue stick, guys. Okay, let's go around the top. I like this plaid. I mean, you know, use whatever color. I see I got to peel up over there. I've got to go back and put that in place. Use whatever colors you have scraps of. I like, you know, stick with the, like mine are the shiny. I like the shiny ones because I like shiny. Alright, and this is where this one didn't stick very well. Big deal. Go back and hit it. Put a little glue there. And insist that he stay. That's his, my son said it looked like a drum. I think it's cute. Now, you always put a treat or of some type in the little advent hole, the date. Because when you open it up, you always get a treat. So, right now, of course, it's July. And I'm not putting a treat in them. But to show y'all, I have these tubes. I got my posters, all of my posters here. And yes, I do need to get frames for them. They came wrapped around these tubes. So, what I did is I cut the tube. And then I cut it in half. Because I didn't have any packing peanuts. That's what I was thinking of. So, you just put your little treat inside a square. Do you see this? Cut a square of tissue paper or whatever you want to use. And put it in the center and then bring it up. Give it a little twist. And I am using, it's a very fine plastic chain. But it's, they tricked me when I bought it online. So I thought it was larger than this, but it's not. But that's okay. I've found a use for it. And I'm just going to come around this knot. And I'm going to tie it in place. I'll do it up here. I hope y'all can see me. Double knot. Just because it's chain. And double knot anyway because it helps stay better. Come on. Wow, my hands are really shaky this morning, guys. I've had 2 cups of coffee. Don't normally drink. I drink 1. And then my tea. All day I drink tea. Iced tea. Unsweet. Alright, see? And you pop it in. And it gives a little bit of... I know y'all can't see with the red background right now. So good. But there's that. Okay. I'm going to do 1 more. And then we're going to get to try to assemble. Just put it right in the center. Bring your corners up. Cluster. Give it a twist. Give it a tie. Probably should have used a white background. Give it a turn. Okay. You can cut it even. And drop him right in your tube. And you can't see the cardboard that way. I mean, you can see the cardboard once you take your treat out. But if it's tulle or something like this, just stick it right back down in there. And it's still cute for the holiday. Okay, now, I've thought how to do this to put it together. So, I'm going to go ahead, since we've got all the parts ready and it's good to go, I'm going to stop this video. And I'm going to upload part 2. And that's going to be us putting it together. Okay? I hope you'll join me for part 2. Thanks so much. If you like my videos, please subscribe if you're not already. Tap the bell. You'll know when I have upcoming videos. Please comment below and let me know what you think, how you think, if I should do it different. Let's see what else. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad to have made friends with a lot of you. I miss talking to you. Please, comment below. I'll talk to you soon. Join me for part 2. Bye, guys.